Shiloh. And so I kind of figure instead of wasting time sitting around hemming and hawing over it, since there's only 2 weeks left till the Christmas show, and I was hoping to have Buggy plus Yentl done, that I might as well just start painting Yentl today. And maybe just work on finishing her, because she's going to take me a while to root. And once she's done, then I can make the decision on Buggy, because I just want to show you how much bigger this new kit that I'm going to do is compared to Buggy. It's crazy. Okay. So, this is Buggy, and this is Yentl. Look how big that head is. And it's supposed to be a 22-inch baby. Whoa! Sorry. And again, like, look. Here's Buggy's leg. And Yentl's leg. Look how big. So big. And Buggy's arm. Yentl's arm. Like, huge. Huge. It's hard to kind of make it out on video, but in person, like, it's huge. So yeah, this is going to be one big baby to paint. It's going to be a pretty big job. But the main part is, like, this head. Like, rooting this head is going to be hard. And it seems like it's a hard head. Oh God. I hope it's not a very flexible vinyl. I hope I can root it okay. Oh man. I don't know. But yeah, there's Buggy. I still can't decide whether or not I want to put hair. I don't know, but maybe I'll just start painting this other one. Alrighty, well, that's that. And then I think I wanted to show you guys some of my other projects I've been doing. Just a sec. So as you saw in the doll show thing, there's Tanner, Kit, and Bria. Now, let's see some of my other projects. Oh, Amy, that is your outfit. Amy really liked this outfit on Bria, so I bought one for her. So yeah, Amy, if you want, you can stop by anytime this week to pick it up if you want, if you're in the area. It's here for you. I put it there so I don't forget this time. See, here's the fake formula bottles. I'm working on some more right now. And we have the Tooth Fairy pillows. And I made up some bags for when people buy some of the smaller things I'm selling. Made up these little stickers. I got a free stamp from Vistaprint, so I just printed these on my, like, the return address labels, but I just printed it so the baby was there, and then I used my rubber stamp for that part. So I have these little bags. They're so cute. I also have these American Girl doll bags, so it's like an accessory for your American Girl doll. They're just really tiny little canvas bags, and I have all kinds of them that I've painted different ways. And then here's an example of one of the onesies that I made. And so it has the size and, like, whether it's short sleeve or long sleeve, and then at the back, my business card. So that's pretty cool. And let's see what else. These bibs, some of them are painted. This is one of the painted ones, and then I have ones with, like, iron-ons. Pen from Vistaprint has my logo, my website, well, the name, not my exact logo, but the name. And kind of buried under everything, but I also got a notebook and what else? I got a notebook and some rat cards, some flyers, but I have to take everything out of here to show you guys what those look like. So, forgot about that. Now these are the travel bags I was telling you guys about. So on the front is a Velcro tic-tac-toe board. Inside is some beads with string. And this is for the bead game, which I'll explain to you guys in a bit. Buttons with Velcro on them. These are the playing pieces for the tic-tac-toe board. Box of crayons. And then there's these shapes on a ring. And they say, "Are we there yet?" And this is for another game that I'll tell you about. And then there is the instructions, which explain each game, plus it gives you extra activities and ideas for things you can do in the car with your child. This is the alphabet game book, which again I will explain in a minute. And there is the Squiggles book, which is this. So, and then there is trip car bingo cards. So with these ones, when you're driving, so there's 3 different cards, so up to 3 people can play. And basically what you do is as you're driving along, like, you're going to look at these pictures and try and find these things. So like a bus, a garbage truck, a horse, stop sign. And then there's, of course, your free spot. So you can use crayons or wipe off markers, like whiteboard markers. And so like you would just like cross them off like as you find them. And then of course the first to get like a line this way or across or whatever is the winner. And then you can just wipe it off because it's laminated. So you can just wipe it off and start over again. Now the Squiggles book basically is an imaginative thing. And so each page has a different squiggle. And the kids have to add on to the squiggles to make a picture. The alphabet game book is that as they're driving, like there's a letter on each page, and you find something that starts with that letter and you draw it on that page as you're going along. And then it's almost like a little log of your trip at the end. There's the crayons. And then the bead game is that like you would pick like depending on how far you're traveling, the parent would say, okay, each bead represents 5 miles or each bead represents 25 miles or whatever. And then you string the amount that you need on the string. So like, you know, say it's every 5 miles and you're going like 20 miles, that would be like 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm so bad at math. 5, 10, 15, 20. So like 4 beads, right, on the string. And then as you go along, or no, sorry, you start with an empty string. Yes, you start with an empty string. And as you go along, you put 1 bead per whatever. So like, okay, if a bead is every 5 miles, so every 5 miles you add a bead until you get to your destination. Then on your way back, as you go, every 5 miles you take 1 off. And so like you can see how close you're getting to home or to your destination or whatever. And the Are We There Yet game is that this would be determined by the parent again. You would put a value on each of these cards. So say like 25 cents per card. And as you're driving, every time the child asks, "Are we there yet?" you take a card off of the ring. And the goal is to not say, "Are we there yet?" And so, you know, if you have 3 cards left at the end, you get 75 cents. You know, if you have all the cards left, then whatever that totals, right? And that is how much money you give your child to spend on their little trip. So that's the games that come in there. And then, of course, like I said, there's the instructions. It explains every game. And then at the back, it has other activities that you can do in the card, like, and then I will be selling replacement books and instructions if needed in my store. So yeah, so those are the travel bags, and they're pretty fun. So I have 4 of those, and I don't know, hopefully they do well. If not, I guess I can always give them away as gifts. But yeah, so those are the projects I've been doing. And look who's over there having a snooze. It's Riley. He's sleeping on Sneaker's old blankie. Speaking of Sneaker, got Sneaker's urn. There's Sneaker's urn. And there's a picture of Sneaker. So as you can see, the lady that makes these does a really good job at making them look like your pet. And then, like I said, here's Boots. And there's Boots's urn. Anyway, I'm going to get started on something. I don't know what. I'm bored. I don't know. I've still got some Dawson's Creek to watch. I'm watching the last season of Dawson's Creek. And I think I'm on disc 2. I have 1 more to watch on disc 2. And then I think there's 2 more discs to watch after that. So I should try to finish that up. And then I've got Cosby Show to watch, and Full House, and all kinds of things. Because I don't know, like, I don't like working in dead silence, so whether I'm painting or sewing tooth fairy pillows or rooting hair, I always have the TV on to watch something. So yeah, anyways, say bye, Riley. Riley is in La La Land. Bye, guys. Got one more thing to show you guys. Another thing that I got from Vistaprint. It says Crystal's Little Monkeys. So that's on our window now. Those are all my little projects. There's my monkey purse. And there's another little monkey hanging in there. Yeah, that's it. That's all the projects I can think of. Really not much else to talk about. Is there, Riley? Oh, hello. Here's the new bottles. I put the sealer in to close off the nipples so that the liquid doesn't run out. So those are drying. So it's kind of stinky in the office right now because I use aquarium sealant to seal them, and it's pretty stinky in the office right now. So I think I'm going to head out of there. And that's that. Bye-bye. Bye, Riley.